Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. A special greetings to those of you joining us here in the Magic City Highlight Fronton. You too, Cheech. Good to see you in a Fronton. All mutual wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games offer win, play, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagers. In game 1, we begin the Mighty Ocho. That's a pick 8 wager with a $5,000 guarantee. We also have the early daily double. Correctly pick the winners of games 1 and 2. We have 2 pick 3s, an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. Early pick 3, games 2, 3, and 4. Late pick 3, games 6, 7, and 8. We also have the high-paying high 5 jackpot, the most popular wager here at Magic City. To play the high 5, correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the high 5 for today. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy today's action. We have 1 scratch in today's performance, ladies and gentlemen. 1 scratch. Number 31, Hyro. A rare scratch for Hyro, but Hyro is out today. Scratch of Hyro begins to take effect in Game 5. There are no scratches in Games 1 through 4 beginning Game 5, Post 6. Scratch Hyro, replace Hyro with Douglas. Game 5, Post 6. Scratch Hyro, replace Hyro with Douglas. Game 6, Post 2. Scratch Hyro, replace Hyro with Ikeda. Game 6, Post 2. Scratch Hyro, replace Hyro with Ikeda. Game 7, Post 4, scratch Hyro, replace Hyro with Bueno. Game 7, Post 4, scratch Hyro, replace Hyro with Bueno. Game 8, Post 8, scratch Hyro, replace Hyro with Ikeda. Game 8, Post 8, scratch Hyro, replace Hyro with Ikeda. That is the scratch of Hyro as he affects today's performance in its entirety. With all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times and sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1. The Mighty Ocho and the early daily double, all now just 7 minutes away. Good luck. Andrew, how are you?
Stu, I'm doing well today. How you doing?
So far, so good. Should say hello to Steve M. First side of the shoot, Mo Crank. Fat Boy. You should notice that it is with a P. JM Mel. Gene, good to see you there. Richard Poplis, greetings. Mr. Kinchman, Group Hug. I don't know about that group hug stuff. We're close, but we're more just kind of like smile, nod, and part ways. Sounds like a new mic setup. Not that I know of, which is usually an indication that there's another problem somewhere.
Getting a little echo from Fat Boy. Yeah, I think maybe. Well, maybe that's a sign that we should just toss it to video.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's an echo. So an echo could be a ball mic or something. I don't know. We'll see if we can figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out for you, folks.
Or not.
No guarantees, but we'll try our best. 6 minutes to go to game 1. But as we do before the first game of all of our performances, we have this video that will explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those two players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
See, where's Jatna when you need him? Because all we had to do was talk about it, and guess what? We've been told that the problem was fixed. So whatever you were hearing with my voice before should be better now. And if it's not, it's me, in which case I can't do anything about that.
That was pretty quick. There you go. Sounds fine now, Stu.
Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that. So, Andrew, again, how are your days?
You know what? We had some good days. You know, I don't really do anything socially. I went out. I sat at a bar this weekend.
And?
You know, it's interesting. I know how you feel when you walk into my apartment and I'm screaming at the TV. But I just wouldn't do that at a bar in public, you know? And there were some folks watching the Panthers game that were doing the Florida Panthers that were doing that. Which, look, I'm all for team spirit. So, as
I have to say that there's not any circumstance under which I would go to a bar by myself. And especially, especially this last year that I now rarely, if ever, have a drink. I would just never. I mean, I just like the idea of, I'm bored, I'm going to get up and I'm going to go to a bar. Like, never occurs to me.
Well, people really like to watch sports at bars, and they're like, you want to watch a game, whatever. It could be college football, NFL, whatever.
Well, see, I'm curious, how does this work? Because you're a sports fan, I'm not.
Yeah.
So for me, even that holds little interest. With you, does it help any?
No, because I like to hear the commentary. And if you go to a bar and you watch something, you can't hear schnitt. I mean, you don't hear anything. So you just sit. You're just sitting and watching it. I would prefer, you control the volume. You have a controlled experience in your house.
Yes.
You can still drink. You can do, cook, do whatever else you may, and then, and enjoy the game.
Adam just chimed in with the funny one as I was throwing a shot at Andrew. It's like 2 minutes to go. No, and also you could stand there in your boxers if you wanted to.
Right.
I don't know that Benny would appreciate it, but you've lived together long. How long has it been? 2 years, or you're in the second year?
Oh, it's been 2 full years, right?
So you're in your third year?
We'd be entering year 3 come June. Yeah, it's
Wow.
not that far away.
Wow. I remember.
Yeah.
I remember Diaz helping him move in.
Yeah, he moved some stuff in. Wow, that seems like
Well, yeah, it had to be before 2023.
That's pretty
So
wild.
22. Wow. I see. That's what happens, Andrew. Time flies.
He's gone through a couple different hairstyles. I mean, it's been
Benny?
a whole.
He still had the locks back then when he first moved in?
Yeah, that was the whole, the long hair, and then braided it.
Yeah.
But I think it was braided the entirety of his stay at the beginning, and then went with the young Leo look, which I personally, if we're gonna shout out top 10s of Benny's hair, that's number 1 in my book. I think that was a good one.
There's no question about it. That Benny cutting his, when you have long locks, then that's part of your look, like Barba and the beard. I get that.
Right.
But while you got hair, kid, use it.
I'm trying to tell him. I mean, he doesn't have to look any further than the couch, and he sees it. So.
M.O. Craig, juice with the dreadlocks, too. The dreadlocks were donated.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
sure.
I'm not sure where they were donated, but I know that they were donated. Yes, Fat Boy, that's what we say. We say schnitt. I mean, we can say it straight up because, I guess we're not really prohibited. But
they just cut us?
We don't want to be in the habit because things can get pretty foul back here, and so you want to be in the habit of not doing that.
Well, time to play some highlight today. Game 1. Let's begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, time to begin our first game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Tennessee. Receiving in the blue post 2 is Ben. Tennessee serves. We begin. Rebote left side by Tennessee. Powerful forehand by Ben. Scores. Point 2. Entering the court, the white shirt of post 3, Flores. Rebote, that rebound off the back wall, saved by Flores. Here's Ben from the 5 line to the inside. Long 2 all lands, hand scores. That's well thrown by Ben. Point 2. Receiving the green shirt of post 4, Jedden. Powerful backhand by Ben. Rebote forehand by Jedden. Ben again to the corner. Rebote forehand by Jedden. Jedden from the 9 line, low and hard. Ben's there. Ben from the 11. Rebote forehand by Ben. Jedden was there. Tough scoop. Point 2. Black shirt of post 5 receives. Number 25, Kubala. Here's backhand by Kubala. Rebote left side. Kubala's there. Ball tip back here at the 11 line, point 5. Entering the court, the yellow shirt of post 6, Brackley. Backhand to the inside. That ball's tipped. Point 5. Pink of post 7 CRB receives. Here's catch by CRB, backhand to the inside. Backhand by CRB. Rebote to the outside. Karam, stopped by Kubala. Cortada by Kubala, stopped by CRB. Backhand by CRB to the inside. Kubala's there. Rotate left side, right up the middle. Kubala's there mid-court. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, El Barba. There's a backhand by El Barba. Rebote forehand. Scoop attempt miss, point 7. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1. Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee to the inside. Rebote left side by CRB. Beautifully thrown to the inside where it scores, point 7. White shirt at post 3, Flores receives. Rotate left side. Too much. Point 3. 3 serves to the green of post 4, worn by Jedden. There's a backhand by Jedden. Rotate forehand, straight back. Two all at the big bounce. Stop by Jedden. Jedden powerfully from the forehand. Perfectly placed to score. Well thrown, point 4. Ben receives, blue post 2. Backhand by Ben. Bote comes in low and scores, point 2. Possible game point for the blue of post 2. Ben trying to stop him, Bragley. Big right side by Bragley. Rebote. That's a catch on the forehand of Bragley. Ben from the 12 line. Ben now from the 12 again. Powerful forehand to the inside. Bradley's there. Beautiful catch by Ben deep in the backcourt. Big bounce brought down by Brackley. Ball tip, point 6, play continues. 6 is serving again, post 5. Here's Gubala. Robote 2-all. This one stopped by Kubala. Kubala's 2-all. Scores, point 5. Five with 4 points. Here's post 8, El Barba. Backhand by Albarba, powerfully thrown. Point 5. Possible game point for the Black Post 5. Kubala trying to stop him, Tennessee. Ball on the catch. There's the backhand, powerfully thrown. Tennessee, Robote. Ball on the catch. Tough catch by Tennessee. Big bounce. Big bounce. That's going to score. Point 1. Panka post 7, CRB receives. Here's the backhand by CRB. Tennessee makes the catch. Rotate forehand by Tennessee. Catch by CRB. Good snag by Tennessee. Back to the inside he goes. CRB's there. Ball touched the overhead screen, which is out of play, point 7. Possible game point, Pinko post 7. CRB trying to stop him, Flores. Excellent catch by Flores. Nice return on the left side. Rotate left side. CRB on the catch. Backhand. Caught by Flores. Here's the backhand. by CRB. Flores, good grab there at the 9 line. Here's the backhand. Robote left side. 2-all with a soft touch will score for the win. Point in game, post 7. CRB. 5 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish for game 1, 752. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 1 are official as posted. Coming in first, post 7, CRB. Taking second, post 5, Kubala. Coming in third, post 2, Ben. 752 is the official order finish for Game 1. There are your first game prices. $2 Quinella, 5-7. That's first and second in any order, $31.40. Trifecta 752, $236. $2 wager on 7 to win, $12.40. Up next, Game 2. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. No scratches in Game 2. Post time, 7 minutes. Good luck.
With about 7 minutes to go here until we begin game number 2. For any new Highlight fans who may be joining us for the first time today, take a look at this video that will explain in simpler terms how Highlight is played.
The main rule of Highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back here about 6 minutes now till we begin game number 2. Steve asking about the singles championship. That is correct. The singles will go through to the fall. So these singles standings, we'll put a pause on it. We'll pick right up here when we return in the fall. At the moment, we have Gaucheri 26 wins, Benny 22, Kubala and Ikeda at 18. So nothing to be given away in terms of prize money before we depart. But at the end of the season, that will be around early December when we finish up Pelota for 2024. That is when we will award those singles prizes. But the doubles this week, that's going to be the big story because we got some bonus money to give away. We got a race to finish up, Stu.
This is that
it's
time
pretty
of year
close.
Where basically Scott just like opens up the vaults and
Yeah,
empties out
well,
all the cash. I mean, we have the force outs on Tuesday.
Yes, didn't even
Both
mention
the
that.
Mighty Ocho and the High Five will be forced out, mandatory payouts on Tuesday. And we just had this Battle Court Championship prize money. $50,000 went to
It did.
Humane Society. Many thousands of dollars to the winning team and a few $1,000s to the losing team. And let's see, you and I.
Yes, we got our.
We got a paycheck, you know. no paycheck, which is good.
Which, hey, no complaints. Yeah,
And then that doubles championship coming up.
Yes, we'll get to that in Game 5, but pretty close. And still, I mean, first place is, Goshenrian Forest have a sizable lead. But second place, I mean, you got a couple teams within just 2 games of second place. So definitely going to come down to the wire.
This time of year is that they all come over. Like, for the most part, the players stay out of the announcer's booth. Not Ikeda. Ikeda visits, like, a couple times a week.
Yeah.
Usually scrounging for food. Just to say hi. He's feeling like, he's just like
you have those chocolates? That was 3 years ago, correct?
Most other players like stay out of it. But then, what's his name? Around this time, they know that Andrew's got the stats up on his computer, and we see all different types of faces coming in here.
Yeah,
especially if they win a 5th game, right back here.
It's a common path. Yeah, from the cage. How many is that? So that's 10.
Have to go way
you got to get one more for second. But now you love to see that. I mean, these guys they're into it. I had a couple text messages this week as well asking about standings. So, that's exactly what you're talking about, Stu.
No question about it.
And no scratches here in the Game 2.
Now, Hyro, if you're just tuning in
yes,
late, Hyro
the high
is
five.
scratched late, beginning in the 5th game. 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Steve said a nice pick 3 pool. That'd be accurately described. Look at that. Up near $600.
I prefer a hot tub. The old wooden kind. Big wooden hot tub. You have a thought.
I had a thought.
It disappeared, or you assessed?
Yeah, no, I assessed that it didn't.
It was inappropriate? Or?
No, it wasn't inappropriate.
Do you have an experience?
I was just thinking about a steam room. No, I was just thinking about the steam room I was in this week and how the material was interesting. You're talking about a wooden hot tub. I've never been in a.
Well, steam rooms
it's like almost like you'd see in like a pool.
Tile, aren't they?
Yeah. But it was like a very metallic-y tile. It was very like reflective. I don't know.
I know it's a little.
It's like what you see in a pool almost sometimes, like
okay.
pool tiling. Yeah. I guess that would make sense. The same thing. You got water and moisture, so. But no, I don't know.
Did you find the steam helps?
That was a good steam. That was a good steam.
Now, do you have sauna any? Or no?
No.
Do you do that dry stuff?
There's people that swear by the sauna, but I just really like to feel
Sweating out toxins.
I really like to but you feel the steam a little more, a little quicker, I'd say. You get in there, you're immediately you're sweating, and you like that. The sauna takes a little bit.
I haven't been in either one in a long time.
At the cryotherapy I went last week, they had was it infrared something with a different type of light. They said it helps get the toxins out quicker. So that's what they.
I'm a big
FDA
target guy when it comes to stuff like that. It's
I don't
like
know.
Cryo, I get it feels good. The steam is great. That's the rest of it. But when you start talking about removing chemicals from the body and stuff like that, it's like I have to admit, I'm an institutionalist. I want to see the double-blind, placebo-controlled studies.
Yeah. No.
I remember my grandmother attacking people with mustard plaster. And it's like, what's the science behind taking a mustard paste and putting it on your back to draw out toxins, other than burning the heck out of your skin?
Yes. You got me. I don't know.
1 minute to go. No minutes to go. Time to begin. Let's begin. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our second game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Bragley, receiving in the blue of post 2, Flores. Bragley serves. We begin. Rotate forehand by Bragley at the sidewall. Tough play, and it scores, point 1.
Bringing to the court, the white shirt, post 3, El Barba.
Barber moves up on the ball. Oh, the drop shot attempt hit the pad, and the pad is most definitely bad. Point 1. Green shirt up post 4. Jedden receives. Backhand by Jedden. Rebote left side, hook to the outside, caught by Jedden. Jedden back to the inside, across the sidewall, and scored. Point 4. Receiving in the black shirt, post 5. Ben. Backhand by Ben. 1-5. Yellow post 6, Kubala receives. There's a backhand by Kubala. Kubala moves up, makes the catch. 2-all. Scores. Point 6. Pink post 7. CRB receives. Backhand of the pad, point 6. Here now to complete the first round receive, purple shirt, post 8, Tennessee. Point 6. First round's complete. Points are double. Here's post 2, Flores. Backhand by Flores. Point 6. Possible game point for Kubala. Receiving, El Barba. His backhand by El Barba. Beautiful throw to the inside. Rebote forehand. Barber makes the catch, but came out. Winning game, post 6. Kubala. 6 wins it, 1 places. This will be a playoff for third place, 4 serves to 5. Big backhand by Ben. Jedden for the rebote. Powerfully thrown rebote from the forehand. Ben, little clip, scoop by Jedden. Jedden to the inside, scoop by Ben.
Oh my God! What?
5 shows. Unofficial order finish 6-1-5. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 2, post 6. Kubala taking second, post 1. Bradley coming in third, post 5. Ben. Consolations in the early daily doubles. 7 all, $22. All 6, $8.60. $2 wagers on 6 to win, $14.40. Quinella, 1-6. That's first and second in any order, $23.40. Trifecta, 6-1-5. 101.40. Up next, game 3, a spectacular 7. Singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 3 also begins the high 5 for today. To play the high 5, correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the high 5 for today with its $2,000 guarantee. There are no scratches in games 3 and 4. However, there are scratches that affect the high 5. Beginning in game 5, post 6, scratch Hyro, replace Hyro with Douglas. Game 5, skipping ahead to game 5, post 6, scratch Hyro, replace Hyro with Douglas. Game 6, scratch Hyro, replace Hyro with Ikeda. Game 7, post 7, scratch Hyro, replace Hyro with Bueno. And then in game 8, post 8, scratch Hyro, replace Hyro with Ikeda. Post time for game 3, 6 minutes. Good luck.
Big backhand stays inside. Go Cherry. Again to the corner. That's going to stay inside, though. Carballo in position to make the rebote save. Aggressive play by Go Cherry. He has it low and hard with a forehand. One-handed scoop by Carballo.
Bote left side, diving save. What an effort by Anderluck to keep the point alive. There's the backhand by Julin. Rebote forehand just above the pad. Inaki has it on the right side. The carom is in. Backhand by Kubala. Excellent catch by Bueno behind the 10 line. Rebote 2 all. Scores.
Robote left side by Gauchetti. Manu's there. Back to the inside. Gauchetti read it, stopped it, returns it. Costa. Wow. Wow. Benny from the 10 line. Backhand to the inside. Goes wall to wall. Robote comes out to the 5 line. Turned on the forehand of Ikeda. Scoop by Ikeda. Nice save by Douglas at the side wall. Naki steps up at the 4 line. What a catch by Douglas. Pika Karam. Oh my. Got him. One-handed grab by Julin on the left side. Here's the Robote. Robote 2-all. Cut off by Julin. Hard throw by Julin. Gaucheri's looking for a tough Robote. That's beautiful. Robote to the inside. Manu, Robote left side with a light touch. Here's Douglas. Powerful forehand by Douglas. Robote forehand, Karam by Manu. Wow. Backhand by Douglas, thrown hard, caught by Gauchetti, who flips it back. Douglas gets there, puts it back inside. Robote comes out. Wow. Sorry, Matt. Nothing you can do about that one. Yeah.
Folks, that top 10 takes us down here under a minute till the start of game 3, which does begins the high 5. The high 5 has a couple scratches. That's what I meant to say. Games 5, 6, and 7. Post 6, Hyro's out. Douglas goes in with Tennessee. Game 6, post 2, Hyro's out. Ikeda goes in, post 2. And then in game 7, post 4, Hyro out. Bueno goes in with Tennessee in post 4. Those are the 3 scratches that affect the high 5 for today.
Very well done, Andrew. I like the way you fit those in there.
Mikey West Side. Gaucheri fan.
Apparently so.
Yeah.
I don't know, just that whole greatest of all time thing gets thrown around. I'm not just talking about here, it just gets thrown around way too often.
That's true. A lot of sports you hear that.
Absolutely.
That's an often that's a talking point.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin our third game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving first, red shirt of post 1, Ben. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Kubala. Here's the serve. We begin. 1-1. Receiving the white shirt of post 3, Anderluck. Here's the backhand by Anderluck. Robote. Forehand by Ben. Anderluck advances. Backhand on the 6th line.
Interlock from the forehand. Hard to the inside. Big bounce. Stopped by Ben. Under the bridge. Point 3. Green at post 4. Kabbalah receives. Here's a backhand by Ikeda. Scoop by Anderlock. Scoop by Ikeda. Powerful forehand passes. Rotate forehand. Ikeda makes the catch. Rotate forehand by Ikeda. Anderlock will take it on the right side. Outside placement lands wide. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5. Bragley receives. Powerful forehand by Bragley. Rebote coming out. Ikeda's there. Bragley from the 9 line. Rebote forehand. Falls short. Point 4. Yellow of post 6. Jedden receives. Point 4. Ikeda with 3 straight, now serving. To the pink of post 7. Julin. Here's a backhand by Julin. Rotate forehand by Julin. Mid-court. Caught by Ikeda. Ikeda low and hard. Here's Ikeda from the 9 line. Rotate forehand by Ikeda. Stopped by Julin. Ikeda again, backhand from the 8 line. He passes. Rebote, that rebound off the back wall, played on the forehand of Julin. Ikeda again. Ikeda on the bounce at the 11 line. Forehand, stopped by Julin. Scoop attempt, tipped. Well played, point 7. That brings to the court the purple shirt of post 8 to complete the first round of play. Bueno. Here's the backhand by Bueno. Wall to wall from the left side. Rotate forehand by Julin. Bueno makes the catch. Backhand by Julin. Bueno on the backhand from the 8 line. Powerfully thrown right up the middle. Julin's there. Bueno. Good rebote attempt. Just lands wide. 0.7. 2 points for the 7 post as we complete the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, blue post 2, Kubala. Here's the backhand by Kubala. Scoop by Kubala, backhand from the 10 line. Robote forehand by Julin. Kubala's there. Two all, stopped by Julin. Julin powerfully from the forehand. That scores on the return. Well played, 0.7. Seven is on the board with 4 points. Here's post 1. Ben. Catch by Julin, forehand. 2 all, opens and scores. That is a well thrown. 0.1. One with 3 points. Here's post 3, Anderluck. Backhand by Ben, low and hard. Anderluck's there. Robote forehand to the outside. Out of play. 1-1. Possible game point for the red shirt, post 1. Ben trying to stop him. Bragley. Powerful throw by Bragley. Good catch by Ben. Ben sets. There's the backhand to the inside. Bragley makes the play. Catch by Ben. Ben low and hard. Bragley's there. Backhand. Right to the corner. Out to the rebote. Ben makes the save. Bragley with a hop at the 11 line. Ben, tough grab there at the 13. Over the top. Stopped by Bragley. Ben, great eyes on the rebote. What a hard-fought point. 0.5. Bradley takes over the serve. Here's Jedden. Yellow. Post 6.
Big right side by Bragley. Will score, 0.5. 5 with 4 points. Receiving, green at post 4, Ikeda. Rotate left side will fall short, 0.4. Possible game point for the green shirt at post 4, Ikeda trying to stop him, Bueno. Backhand by Bueno to the inside. Ikeda sets up for the rebote, plays it on the forehand. Bueno, good court positioning, makes the catch in the air at the 8 line. Backhand by Bueno, low and hard. Rebote coming low. Ikeda makes the save. Drop shot. Will score on the second bounce. Well thrown by Bueno, 0.8. Play continues. 8 on the board with 2 points. Receiving, Kubala. Blue post 2. Beautiful catch by Kubala, pulling it off the side wall. Here's Bueno, forehand, caught by Kubala. Point 8. Eight has 4, 7 has 4. Julian receives. Here's a catch by Julian. Went on the backhand. Big backhand by Bueno to the inside, wall to wall. Rebote forehand. Scores, 0.7. Possible game point for Julian in the pink of post 7. Trying to stop him, Anderluck. Over serve, 0.3. Returning with possible game point, Ben. Ben on the catch. Here's the backhand. Big backhand by Ben. What a catch by Anderluck at the 10 line. Picava, big bounce.
Ben stops this one way up high at the 13 line. Big right side. Cut off by Anderluck. Scoop attempt miss. Robote not there. Point in game, post one. Ben. 7 places, 4 shows. Ben, we don't have the type of medication it requires to get you the help you need. Come on back here. Yes, you're on fire. It's very nice to see you. Come on back now. (174), the official order finish for Game 3. Coming in first, post 1, Ben. Taking second, post 7, Julian. Coming in third, post 4, Ikeda. 174 is your official order finish, and there are your prices. $2 Quinella 1-7, $33.80. Trifecta 174, $243.40. $2 win. On 1 to win, $15.40. First number for today's High Five, the number 1 up next. Game 4, spectacular 7 scoring. There are no scratches in Game 4, and post time is 7 minutes. Good luck. Catch by Ben. Hard by Ben. Scoop by Ikeda. By Ben. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Ben looking for the rebote. He puts that one inside. Carballo, a leaping catch. Side. Anderluck's there. Backhand. What a catch by Flores up the wall at the 10 line. Rebote forehand. Tough one, and he got it.
Backhand by Julian. Into the corner. Forehand Rebote. Saved by Nicholas. Here's Julian. Winds up to Costado. 2-wall. Nicholas. There's that line catch.
Fake the 2-all, put it inside. Benny makes the catch. There's the backhand. Arat's on the run. Arat saves the rebote. He's up. Benny makes the catch on the forehand. Low and hard to the inside. One-handed grab by Arat. Hard to the inside. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Bote forehand. What a catch by Jairo. It's capturing an audience that wants to follow you regularly and holding on to them. That's a tough thing in this day and age. Rebote forehand. Jairo makes the catch. Low and hard to the inside. What a catch by Manu. Low and hard to the inside. Backhand by Gaucheri. Catch by Arats. Rebote left side. Stays on the wall. What a catch by Arats.
Left side, Robote. Nicholas plays it high off the front wall. Douglas runs under it. Shoots it back inside. What a scoop by Nicholas.
Robote left side by Douglas. Scoop by Hyro. Hyro back to the inside. Douglas is there. 2-0 by Douglas. Read by Hyro. Stopped by Hyro. What a catch by Douglas. And that was a top 10 something. Game 4 up next. Got about 2.5 minutes before we begin Game 4. Spectacular 7 singles match. No scratches in Game 4. Don't forget that Hyro is scratched. Games 5, 6, 7, and 8. Highlight, we do not take requests.
What?
Sorry.
What was the
There
suggestion?
is no suggestion box. Talk about a suggestion box.
Let's wish they would keep the lineup on the.
Yes, that is no.
Well, we got free programs. You know,
What?
we got free programs here.
We've always had free programs.
Yeah, you come on down. You don't even, you got the program, and then it's right there for you.
Why are you confusing the people? They're not going to come here. This highlight. Highlight. Where are you at?
Well, sorry, Hyla.
Can Magic City stay the whole summer, please? No, Alba. It's not because we don't want to. So there's two things. One, betting dollars tend to dry up in the summer months especially for pari-mutuel performances, and then also the players need a break. Like we lost Kubala to a completely torn ACL. We lost Inaki to ulna fracture, then to illness. The more players play, the more prone they are to injury and severe injuries. And the highlight that you guys remember, that we did at Miami and Dania and all these other places once upon a time, that year-round highlight, those were rosters of 40, almost 50 guys. That was a lot of highlight back then. There's not enough demand to support that kind of highlight, but we appreciate that you like seeing us, and we hope that you'll be looking forward to our return in September.
That's going to be an exciting season. Back in full force in September.
Yep.
I saw the schedule. I think look out for first week of September, maybe the second to be a day that we begin.
Pelota or Battleport?
Both? Why not both, Stu?
Is it second or Friday?
No. That I thought was interesting.
Wow.
Makes it easier for the fans at home. We don't have to give you a couple different schedules, so that'll be good. Game number 4. Let's begin.
Time to begin our fourth game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1, Anderluck. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Bueno. Anderluck serves. Game 4 has begun with an overserve. Point 2. There's the backhand by Benny. Here's the backhand by Benny to the inside. Hard throw by Benny to the inside, scores point 3.
Green shirt of post 4, Inaki receive. Point 3. Black of post 5, Kata receives. Here's a backhand by Benny. Benny going for the save. That's in play, but it falls short, 0.5. Manny receives, yellow post 6. Ball to the inside. Ikeda gets up there, tremendous effort, makes this save. 2-all scores, 0.6. Pink, post 7. Aratz receives. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round receive. Purple at post 8, Julin. Catch by Rotz. Point 8. Here's post 1, Anderluck. Ball tipped at the sidewall, 0.1. 1 with 2 points. Here is post 2, Bueno. Anderluck, great snag at the 7 line. Outside placement was read by Bueno. Gets there, returns a carom. That was read by Anderluck. He overran it, point 2. Green shirt at post 4. Inaki receives. That ball touched the overhead screen, out of play, point 4. White shirt at post 3 receiving, Benny. Here's a backhand by Benny. Point 3. Benny serves to Ikeda. Ikeda on the backhand to the inside. Scoop attempt tip, point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt at post 3. Benny trying to stop him. Manny. Here's a backhand by Manny. Benny's there. And he plays it low and hard. Manny makes the save. Benny, tough bounce. Hard forehand. Scoop by Manny. Here's a backhand by Manny. Point and game, post 3, Benny. 3 wins at 2 places, 1 serves to 4. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Here's a backhand by Iñaki. Robote. Left side, it's a 2-all. It's out. 4 shows. Unofficial order finish 3-2-4. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results are official as posted. Coming in first, post 3, Benny. Taking second, post 2, Bueno. Coming in third, post 4, Iñaki. 3-2-4, the official order finish 4. Game 4. There are your prices. The early pick 3, 6-1-3. 3 of 3 numbers. Returning 630-920. $2 quinella, first and second. Any order, 2-3, $30.20. Trifecta 3-2-4, $180.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 5. First of our 2 doubles games in today's performance. Part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Game 5 is played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There is a scratch. Game 5, post 6. Scratch Hyro, replace Hyro with Douglas. Game 5, post 6. Scratch Hyro, replace Hyro with Douglas.
Post time for Game 5, 7 minutes. Good luck.
Clear. Jedden on the hop, brings it in. Sidearm forehand. Manny knows where to be, pulls in another one. Back over the top. Here's Benny. Nice catch on the left side up overhead. El Barba, that's a tough rebote save.
Rotate forehand by Tennessee is low to the inside. CRB's on it, winding up. Kind of a drop shot. Tennessee got to it, though. Throws it to the outside. What a save by CRB. Here's the catch by Nicholas from the outside. Big right side. Kubala looking for the rebote. He makes a beautiful save.
Rebote, saved by Julin. He digs it out. Orion Rebote right at the feet. Julin scoops that one up. Douglas keeps this one to the outside. Julin has it on the forehand. Sidearm play. Just out of reach, and Douglas, though, digs out a tough rebote. That's a big bounce over Julin.
Carballo, backhand. Rotate forehand by Benny in the middle of the court. Carballo from the 7 line. Rebote saved by Benny. That's beautiful. Caught by Julin at the 9 line. He goes deep. Rebote saved beautifully by Arat.
Did get there. Backhand lobbed and clearing the overhead screen. Forehand, Rebote powered. Caught off the sidewall. Rocks turns Rebote on the backhand. Manny, that kicked up. But what an effort on the backhand.
Rebote forehand saved by Iriondo. Sherry's there. Here's Iriondo. Backhand. Low runner. Sherry dug it out. Made contact. Rebote forehand saved by Manny. Here's Carballo backing in. Rebote saved by Manny.
Folks, that top 10 there takes us down under 2 minutes till the start of Game 5. Well, let's take a look here at the doubles standing. As we said, the top 2 finishers after Tuesday will take home a bonus prize as we crown a doubles champion and a second place finisher. At the moment, Gaucheri and Flores up in first place. They have 15 wins, 4 clear of Douglas and Kubala, holding on to a solo second place at the moment. Jairo and Tennessee have 10 wins, CRB and Benny with 10 wins, and Inaki and Bradley with 9. And those are the 3 teams outside of the top 2, Jairo, Tennessee, CRB, Benny, and Inaki, Bradley, that still have a chance to get in the top 2. Got to make their move now, see what happens here in game number 5. We do have Inaki and Bradley. We'll not see Jairo and Tennessee today as Jairo out, so that's a big hit to that team playing 2 games today. And CRB and Benny, they'll be playing in 5 and 7. Douglas and Kubala, I believe, just game 7 today.
Time to begin Game 5. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of our doubles championship series here at Magic City. Up first and serving, red shirts post 1, Inaki and Bradley. Receiving, blue post 2, CRB and Benny. Catch by Inaki. Here's the back. That ball hit the overhead screen, point 2. White shirts post 3, Gaucheri and Flores. That ball hits the overhead screen, which is out of play, point 3. Green shirts at post 4, Anderluck and Julian receive. Green shirts at post 4, Anderluck and Julian receive. There's a backhand by Gaucheri. Robote coming out. Robote forehand. Tremendous effort by Julian. He makes the save. Splitter scores. No chance. Point 3. Black shirts post 5. Ikeda and Ben.
Here's the backhand by Gaucheri.
Robote, forehand by Gaucheri to the inside. Here's Ikeda from the 7 line. Backhand by Flores. Gaucheri again. What a catch by Ben off the side wall. Karam. Flores was moving up to try to make that catch. 0.5. Receiving. Yellow shirts post 6 in the front court. Substituting for the scratched high row is Douglas. Receiving in the back court, Tennessee. Point 5. Pink shirts post 7. Jedden and Manny receive. Here's a catch by Manny. Forehand from the 12 line. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Here's Manny. Backhand from the 7 line. Here's the backhand by Ben. Karam scores 0.5. Purple shirts post 8. El Barba and Aratz receive. Drop shot. Ikeda read it, stops it. 2-all, scores. 0.5. 4 points for the 5 post. Here are the red shirts at post 1. Iñaki and Bragley. Big right side by Bragley. Ikeda, forehand Robote makes the save. Here's Bragley from the 9 line. Iñaki, backhand from the 7. Ben's there. Karam opens, stopped by Iñaki. Inaki's Karam caught the top of the pad. Any part of that pad is bad, 0.5. Five team has 6 points. Possible game point. Trying to stop them, the blue of post 2. CRB and
Benny. Here's a backhand by Benny. Rotate forehand. Great catch by Ben deep in the backcourt. Here's Benny at the 9 line. Benny from the 10. Rotate forehand to the inside. Benny's there. Benny on the rebote. Ikeda has it on the forehand. Right side to the forehand to Benny. Benny from the right side. CRB on the catch. Backhand from the 7 line. Here's Ikeda. Ben from the 12 line. Powerful low hard runner. Scooped up by Benny. Backhand. Ball tipped in the front court. Point and game. Post 5. Ikeda and Ben. 3 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish is 5-3-2. Your prices will be up in a moment. Why are you still talking to me? Now he's banging on the glass. Hey, look, the prices are up. $2 quinella, $3.5, $33.60. Trifecta, 5-3-2, 186 even. Jello wager on 5 to win, 10-20. Up next, game 6. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game 6. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match. Played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There is a scratch. Game 6, post 2. Scratch Hyro, replace Hyro with Ikeda. Game 6, post 2. Scratch Hyro, replace Hyro with Ikeda. Post time. 7 minutes. Good luck. Rotate forehand by Flores. Here's Hyro. Two-all by Flores will score. There's a backhand by Ratz, catch by Julin. Big right side by Julin, goes wall to wall. Rotate coming out. 2-all will score beautifully again for CRB.
Up the 8 line of the backhand. Ratz backs up, pulls it in. This one overhead. There's Nicholas. Robote forehand. Ratz runs under it. Shoots a 2-wall to score.
Here's the backhand by Iñaki. Robote coming out. 2-all opens and scores. Backhand by Gaucheri, powerfully thrown. Robote comes out to the 6th line. Turned on the forehand of Iñaki. Gaucheri winds up. Costalo 2-all opens up wide. Robote forehand. This one caught by Iñaki. Sends it to the inside. Iñaki on the catch. 2-all, 2 score. Nicholas will take it on the bounce at the 10 line. Low and hard to the inside. Gaucheri's there. Backhand. 2-all. Scores. By Julian, powerfully thrown. Robote kicks out to the 7 line. Benny's on it. Julian takes it on the bounce at the 10 line. Going hard to the inside. Benny turning a difficult. That had the distance, landed in, and scored for a win.
Saved by Jairo. Lotte on the wall, kicking up. Beautiful catch. Nice control. There's the backhand. Outside placement. Douglas. High scoop. 2-wall. Off the Robote. Scores.
To the forehand of Douglas, caught by Manu. There's the backhand by Manu, caught by Douglas. Douglas goes deep. In is the call, .7.
And folks, that top 10 takes us down here under 2 minutes till the start of game number 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready to begin Game 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving, red shirt at post 1, goes Shetty. Receiving blue at post 2. Substituting for Hiro is Ikeda. Here's the serve. We begin. Point 1. Here's the white shirt, post 3. Benny receives.
Did they both just get
Beautiful catch by Benny off a good serve by Gaucheri. Powerful backhand. Rotate forehand. Benny makes the catch at the 11 line. Lower and hard to the inside. Scoop by Gaucheri. Rotate forehand. Outside placement. Beautifully executed by Gaucheri. 2 score. Point 1. Receiving, the green shirt at post 4. Douglas. Here's the backhand by Gaucheri to the inside. Robote, the rebound from back wall, comes out. Forehand by Douglas. Douglas on the catch. Backhand from the 8 line. Stato 2-all, scores point 1. Receiving in the black shirt at post 5, Julin. There's a backhand by Julin to the inside. Catch by Gaucheri. Sherry goes deep. Robote comes to the 6th line. Turned on the forehand of Julin. Scoop by Gaucheri. Robote left side by Gaucheri. Here's Julin. 2-all, scores. Point 5. Black shirt at post 5, Manny receives. Robote forehand by Julin. Here's Manny. Backhand from the 9 line. Carom by Manny. Stop by Julin. Julin from the forehand. Scores point 5. 5 with 2 points. Here's post 7, Iñaki. Rotate forehand, low and hard. Scooped up by Naki. Here's the backhand. Rotate forehand by Julin. Naki takes it in the air, winds up. Costello 2-all opens and scores. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, Arat. Point 7. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2. Substituting for Hiro, Ikeda. Catch by Inaki. There's the backhand. Point 2. Two on the board, 2 points. Here's post 3. Benny. Good catch by Ikeda. There's the backhand. Long carom. Carom return. Stop by Ikeda. Ikeda hard to the inside. That will score. Well played. Point 2. Green shirts post 4. Douglas receives. Costado 2-all scores for Douglas. Point 4. For 2 points, here's post 1. Gaucheri. There's a backhand by Gaucheri. Douglas for the rebote. Back to the inside. Gaucheri takes on the bounce, winds up. Hard throw to the inside, scores. Point 1. One on the board with 5 points. Manny receives. Yellow, post 6. Here's a catch by Manny. 2-all by Manny. Stopped by Gaucheri. Here's a backhand by Gaucheri. Catch by Manny. Manny to the inside. Gaucheri reads it. Stops it with the scoop. Here's the backhand at the 12. Scoop by Manny. There's the backhand catch by Gaucheri. Gaucheri blasted inside. What a catch by Manny. There's the backhand. That clears the overhead screen. Rebote coming out. Rebote to the inside. Stopped by Manny. Here's the backhand. Two all on the high bounce. Scores. Point 1. Point and game, post 1, Gaucheri. 2 places, 5, 7, and 4 play off for third place. 5 first serves to 7. Rebote forehand. Inaki, left side to the inside. Big bounce brought down by Julian. Backhand by Inaki. Point 5. Possible show point for post 5. Trying to stop him, post 4. Douglas. We'll turn him around now. 4 serves 5. This is show point. Rotate forehand. Rotate forehand. Here's Douglas. Backhand from the 8 line. Hard to the inside. Good save by Julian. Douglas, catch. Point and show post 5. Julian. Winning game 6, post 1. Gaucheri taking second, post 2. Ikeda coming in third, post 5. Julian, 1-2-5. Official order finish for our 6th game. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, 1-2. First and second in any order, $17. Trifecta, 1-2-5. First, second, and third place finishing, $139.60. $2 wager on 1 to win, $6.80. 2 games remaining in today's performance, ladies and gentlemen. Game 7 and Game 8. Up next, Game 7, Spectacular 7. Doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. There's a scratch. Game 7, post 4. Scratch Jairo, replace Jairo with Bueno. Game 7, post 4. Scratch Jairo, replace Jairo with Bueno. Post time for Game 7. 7 minutes. Good luck. And the high five will live today, so that means $2,000 force out in the high five on Tuesday, as well as the $5,000 force out on the Mighty Ocho.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Highlight.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure. Oven mitts.
Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a highlight glove in the other one. Would be great.
Have you ever played highlight?
Actually lacrosse, but it's highlight for white people.
I'm Johnny Knoxville. This is Steve-O. This is highlight.
Highlight is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing. It's more complicated than that. And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
That's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees. And the ball is called a pelota.
A lightning bolt. Good God.
We're back here 5 minutes until we begin Game 7, final doubles game today.
You do, of course, realize that a number of these playlists have not been changed since 2018, 2019, right?
There's one, if you just go to liked songs, I think that's the original playlist of 200 that we just...
The original playlist from 2018.
Yeah.
Remember Gio over there?
Gio. What a guy.
Would never say a word.
No,
what a nice guy. Me and Paulie trying to get a word out of me. I really didn't mean to be difficult. I just didn't know what anybody wanted. It's like, why are you talking to me right now? I'm talking about the highlight.
He's just saw Paulie the other day.
He had nothing. Oh, how is he? Where is he?
He's doing well. No, he's upstairs in the sports club.
Yeah.
I don't think it's. Is it called the sports club anymore? I don't know. They took down all the signage. It's. Now they got the cafe renamed. You know, it's.
What's it called now?
Well, it's Cafe 1952. It used to just be. I know that was the name, but they didn't used to have the signage and all that. Now I think they've gone back to the original game.
And, that's me and the rest of the building kind of have a odd relationship.
Would they even allow you up there? I mean, if you went up there, you say that?
Well, I imagine my card still works for your hall. What? Do you guys still have offices up there?
Yeah, we can access it. We have to use
so
our
I imagine
ID.
my cards probably still works there because, our HR, the HR for the highlight isn't here anymore.
Oh, that's interesting. So there wouldn't even need to be a need to.
No, I haven't been down that hallway in.
Hey, I haven't been down there either.
I believe since early 2023.
Yeah.
It makes it sound like we're talking about places that are so far away. Realistically, it's just a stroll across the building. I mean, this is.
But you didn't mention the undulation. There's a lot of elevation change where that's concerned. I mean, you're going up, you're going down. I mean, it's a hefty quarter mile. I mean, that's not just a. You talk about a dry heat versus that's a humid mile, a half mile for sure.
I wouldn't want to have to take a run up to the old HR office. I will admit that. Have you been to the new offices?
I saw it one time.
Yeah.
The one just down the road?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's got a nice modern look.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a nice neighborhood.
Beautiful neighborhood. I don't think I could work there though. There's too many food. I would get so distracted throughout the day.
I just went and picked up a check.
That's like Miracle Mile. No.
No.
Not
Ponce. It's on Ponce.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it Ponce?
Yeah. No, it is Ponce. But that's pretty. Yeah. Pretty close.
Yeah, I mean, when you're growing up in Florida, if you had a psychiatrist or a lawyer, and they had that one of those addresses, it was really impressive.
That's the one you wanted.
Exactly. Or I guess a plastic surgeon too. Psychiatrist that I see now is down there. One of those Spanish-sounding names in Coral Gables. Geralda, she's off of. I forget.
Yeah, that's one. Well, that'd be Geralda if we're going Spanish, right? Still. Yeah.
Thank you for the correction. As always, I appreciate it. But Geralda.
Something I've been thinking about for a while is the pronunciation of Miami. Why is the first I different than the second I? Like in English, like we Americanize names of cities, right? It would be Miami or Miami, which is the correct pronunciation. But Miami doesn't make any sense, does it?
How about this?
Can we play Game 7?
I was born and raised here. You're from Chicago.
We just leave it to us.
And how about you just...
That was a random thought in the car the other day. I saw a sign.
You and the New Yorkers all moved here and screwed everything up.
So make your own rules.
How about we just...
rename the cities.
Just let us call it Miami and leave us.
But you don't disagree, and that's all I wanted to hear. Thank you.
I didn't say that I disagree.
That's a thank you,
I'm just
Stu.
like, let's just keep calling it Miami. Wow.
A random thought for the day. That's it. That's all I got. Fortunately, I think Game 7's about to start.
So the abuse will stop momentarily.
Oh, look at that. Let's play.
time. Let's begin. Game 7, ladies and gentlemen. Spectacular 7 doubles match. Second of our 2 doubles games in today's performance. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving. Red shirt at post 1, Jed and Manny. Receiving blue at post 2, Anderluck and Julian. He's still talking about it. He's like still talking about it. So, okay, so I see the psychiatrist again on the 26th of next month. Why don't you
How's
come
their
with-
referral policy?
No,
Strong?
I'll just bring you in with
Okay.
me. She would. There's the serve. We begin with an underserve. Point 2. White shirts of post 3, CRB and Benny receive. Yeah, CR Benny has a good sound to it, guys. Sorry, I screwed that up. Forehand by Benny over the top. Julian's there. Outside placement will score, point 2. Green shirts post 4 receiving. Bueno in the front court substituting for Hyro, and in the back court, Tennessee. Here's a backhand by Tennessee. Robote, rebound from the back wall, played on the forehand of Anderluck. Bueno's there. Good catch by Julian. Tennessee in the corner, clutch catch, comes out on the right side. Passing the front quarter, stopped by Julian. Robote forehand by Bueno, stopped by Julian. Backhand from the 9 line. Rotate forehand to the inside. Here's a catch by Anderluck. Backhand. So 2-all. Beautifully executed by Bueno and scoring, point 4. Black shirts pose 5. Take to the court. Ikeda and Ben. Point 5. Yellow shirts opposed 6. Go Sherry and Flora. Backhand by Ben. Sherry winds up. Costado to the inside. Ben grabs it from the 11 line. Karam.
Sherry powerfully. That scores 0.6. Douglas and Kubala receive. Pink shirts at post 7. Kubala from the 13 line on the forehand. Gaucheri went for the scoop but tipped it 0.7. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirts post 8, Iñaki and Bragley. Point 8. First round's complete matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Jedden and Manny receive. Split placement scores 0.8. Eight with 3 points here is post 3, Sarah B. and Bennett. Rebote left side by CRB. 0.8. Possible game point for the purple shirts at post 8. Iñaki and Bragley trying to stop them. Anderluck and Julian. Here's a backhand by Julian. Rebote by Iñaki to the inside. Kicks caught by Julian. Rebote forehand save. Falls short. On in game, post 8. Iñaki and Bragley. 8 wins at 2 places. 4, 5, 6, and 7 will pair off and play off for third place. 4 first serves, 2, 5. There's a backhand by Tennessee. Bends there. Tennessee on the forehand from the 13 line. Ikeda takes it on the bounce to 10. Hard throw to the inside. Backhand by Tennessee, powerfully thrown. Caught by Ben. Wonky bounce, picked up in the front court by Bueno. Outside placement, scooped up by Ikeda. scores on the return. Point 5. Six now serves to 7. The winner of this point meets 5 in the continuing playoff for show. Over serve, point 7. 5 serve 7. This is show point. Under serve. 7 shows. Eight, 2-7, the unofficial order finished for Game 7. Winning Game 7, post 8. Inaki and Bragley taking second, post 2. Anderluck and Julian coming in third, post 7. Douglas and Kubala. $2 Quinella 2-8. $94. Trifecta 827 485.20. The high 5 13518. 4 or 5 numbers returning $61. That carryover jackpot $2,069.60. Don't forget that if the high 5 is not hit tomorrow, it will be forced out in a compulsory payout, mandatory payout, on Tuesday with the close of the Pelota season for spring 2024. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 8th and final game of the afternoon. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points with points doubling after the first round of play. There's a scratch game 8, post 8. Scratch Hyro, replace Hyro with Ikeda. Game 8, post 8. Scratch Hyro, replace Hyro with Ikeda. Post time, 7 minutes, good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. I sell ice cream, rather sell a CD.
I have a security company, a beauty salon.
I've been doing music for a very long time.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlights.
We're looking to transition from dog racing to highlight. I went to the university and said, listen, I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
They paying us, man, and we can win big money. Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money. The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
If you're going to come into this sport, you got to be dedicated.
You're gonna be a piece of cake.
We knew going in, they're not going to be great the first day.
It'll be like the Jamaicans with the bobsled team.
Game time now, man. This is going to be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that is a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball, The U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here to the highlight fronton. You can watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. It is as simple as that. Either rent or buy from either platform, and if you buy it for just a few dollars more, you can enjoy it as many times as you like for life. Which will take us here about 5 minutes from the start of our 8th and final game today. As to mention, this is the final week of Pelota for the spring. Take the summer months off, and back in September with our fall 24 season. I believe the schedule is out there somewhere at least through the registered dates through the state. But our season will begin the first week of September. It'll be Monday, September 2nd. That's a date to look out for. But prior to that, we have the Battle Court Draft, Fall 24 Draft. That will be coming up on August 15th. We have the World Super Court Tournament. On the same weekend is the amateur portion of the U.S. National Highlight Championship. That will be the final week of August, the 30th, 31st, and September 1st, that weekend. And then that week we start up with our season.
I'm sorry, I have other plans that week.
Yeah,
I have
it's
both,
okay.
I have
Use
both
it,
a
Stu.
wedding
You know
and-
I'll be,
I have both a
use
wedding and
it,
a golf
please.
tournament.
I've actually picked up.
That was too easy.
Actually, pretty into my faith right now. Yeah, there's a couple of Jewish holidays over that time, and I'm gonna be, I may be out. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling.
Oh my goodness.
You just wait till the fall, guys. You'll get it in the fall.
The sacrifice that I made in August last year was, I'm definitely going to have to talk to someone in heaven about that if I want to cross over. My God. But we announced World Super Court.
Oh, man. Yeah. Last year, that Super Court, again, I know it was a different weekend, but was it before the national tournament? No, that could have been. That could have been right.
I don't know. I think it was afterwards. Those, I mean, to be honest with you, I have to take so much medication to get me through those days.
It's a blur.
That
Yeah.
it really does become a blur. It's
Well.
Scott says, and he's just got so much great enthusiasm. Okay, guys, we're going to begin, 9:30, and we'll finish whatever time. Now, last year was better. I
Yeah,
think
we
like
did.
the year before just like went
Oh,
on.
year one.
It was like 10
Oh,
hours of
heavens.
announcing or something like that. Don't get me wrong, I'm not above it. It's not beneath me or anything like that. It's just a lot. And then what winds up happening is, how do you schedule a bathroom? So Andrew and I wind up just like, okay, you go to the bathroom now, I'll go to the bathroom after.
No different.
And Scott's kind enough to bring food. I mean, he brought me chicken strips both times, and they do a good job of
You got
accommodating. It's just a
chicken
long time.
strips.
And Adam saying that he's alone down there. Oh, I feel terrible about that, Adam. We should. No, I do. No, I do. Adam, of course, we're talking about number 17, Adam. Those of you who know Highlight, played Miami Highlight for a very long time. Also, is in that in the what's its name?
The Jackass video.
That Jackass.
Yeah.
The guy who you see winding up in the maroon shirt, which should be brown, that's Adam. When they told Adam he could just rip it.
say
Adam
less. Yeah.
Adam obliged, and it's like, I mean, I can tell you from personal experience, Adam threw hard on both sides. I mean, we talk about how other guys throw. Adam threw, like Ubi out here, like that. You may want to make that comparative, but that was Adam in the front court with more accuracy and more control. But Adam threw absolute bullets. I know. I tried to catch a couple of them when I was an amateur. It was.
Stu caught him.
Adam said I caught quite a few, but I did catch more than I dropped. But I dropped plenty.
One more game to go. Let's finish out this Pelota performance.
Time to begin our 8th and final game of the afternoon. It is a spectacular. Seven singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving red shirt post 1, Benny. Receiving blue post 2, Julian. There's the serve. We begin. Rebote forehand by Benny. Julian stays to the backcourt to make the catch. Long carom. Red and stopped by Benny. Benny from the forehand. 3-ball play. Red end stopped by Julian. Beautiful rebote. Benny's there. Nice catch. Big backhand. Julian from the 10 line to the inside. Scoop by Benny. Backhand 2-all. Caught in the air by Julian. Julian goes high. You're always going for those exotic, twisty rebotes when you're out of position. Point 2. White shirt to post 3. Gaucheri receives. There's the backhand by Julian. Rebote coming out. Julian on the high scoop, left side, big backhand. Rebote forehand by Gaucheri, caught by Julian. Julian low and hard. Gaucheri saves the rebote. That's spectacular. Julian's there, hard throw to the inside. Gaucheri saves another one, drops it just inside. Here's Julian. 2-all. Stopped by Gaucheri. Cherry blasting this one. Stopped by Julian. Julian hard to the inside. Gaucheri on the rebote. It's a rebote 2-all. Beautifully thrown. Stopped by Julian. Carom by Julian will score. Such a point played by Gaucheri and Julian. Point 2. Julian will serve the green shirt to post 4, worn by Aratz. Rotate forehand, low and hard. Aratz is there. Backhand from the 11 line. Aratz on the catch. Rotate left side, 2-all by Aratz. Stopped by Julian. Carom by Julian. Lands in and scores. Point 2. Black shirt to post 5. Number 44 receives. Iñaki from the backhand at the 10 line. Rebote. Forehand by Julian. Caught by Iñaki. Julian on the catch. Low and hard from the forehand. Scooped up by Iñaki. There's the backhand. Rotate forehand to the inside. Iñaki's there. Costado 2-all. Out. Point 2. 2 with 4 points. Here's post 6. Douglas. Here's a backhand by Douglas. Catch by Julian. Carom by Douglas. Scores. Well thrown. Point 6. Pink of post 7. Manny receives. Robote left side, stays to the inside. Manny on the move, makes the Robote play. Touch the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, substituting for Hyro is Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Robote comes to the 8 line, turned on the forehand of Douglas. Forehand Karen Robote by Ikeda, stopped by Douglas. Goes powerfully from the forehand, and it scores. Point 6. Six with 3 points. Here's post 1. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Douglas on the catch. Here's the backhand. Rotate forehand by Benny. Douglas is there, reaching behind him to make the snag. Benny now reaching behind him. Backhand. Robote left side, stays to the inside. Benny, clutch catch at the 9 line. Robote forehand to the inside. Benny's there. Backhand. Douglas to the inside. Robote forehand to the outside. Lands out. Point 6. Douglas has gone straight points to a possible game point, trying to stop him. The white shirt at post 3, Gauchetti. Robote forehand by Douglas, passes. Sherry on the Robote to the inside. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Velo Robote stopped by Douglas. Karen by Douglas. Lands in and scores. Point and game. A perfect game for post 6, Douglas. 6 wins at 2 places. 4, 5, 7, 8, 1, and 3. Playoff for 3rd place, 4 first serves to 5.
Thanks, Douglas. You gave us this fucked up playoff.
Costello 2-all, scores. Point 4. 7 now serves to 8. Yep. Okay. What an effort by Ikeda. A jump and a reach, but he did not come up with the ball. Point 7. One serves 3. Costado 2-all, scores. Point 3. Four, 7, and 3 playing off for 3rd place. 4 first serves to 7. It's backhand by Manny. Robote forehand by Aratz. Manny, tip ball, point 4. 4 with 4 points. 7's eliminated. Receiving post 3. Gauchetti. Two all by Gauchetti. Lands in and by Rotz, rather, scores. Point and a third place. I got the two brothers messed up. That's on me. And it was a 2-all, which is really well done. Rotz comes in third. Unofficial order finish 6-2-4. Your price will be up in a moment. It's official, winning game 8, post 6. Douglas taking second, post 2. Julian coming in third, post 4. Arat, 6-2-4, the official order finish for game 8. There are your prices. $2 quinella, 2-6, 44.40. Trifecta, 6-2-4, 299.20. A $2 wager on 6 to win, 10.80. Late pick 3, 186, 3 of 3 numbers returning $130.80. 3 of 8 in the Mighty Ocho, 280. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that both the Mighty Ocho and the High Five jackpots will be forced out in a mandatory payout this upcoming Tuesday. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Sunday afternoon performance of Live Highline in the Magic City on the Highline channel. Glad that you chose to join us today, especially those of you who chose to join us live here at the Magic City High Live Fronton. On behalf of the players, staff, and management, we appreciate your time. Hope that you have a great rest of your weekend and hope to see you tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. post time on YouTube or the Highlight channel. Have a good day, everyone.